Hello guys again. Mana bu artikelni tahlil qilishda davom etamiz. The monster ships that changed how we travel. Birinchi qatorni analiz qildik va juda muhim informationlarni o'rganib oldik degan umiddaman. Demak, ikkinchi qatorga o'tamiz. Let's start it. Between 1850 and 1900, three British passenger liners, Cunard, Inman and White Star, dominated transatlantic travel. Demak, mana shu yillar davomida uchta Britaniya, e'tiborli bo'ling, passenger linerlari, ya'ni odam tashuvchi linerlari, Cunard, Inman and White Star, oq yulduz, transatlantic travelda dominate qilgan, ya'ni dominated bo'lgan. Towards the end of the century, asr oxiriga kelib, as increasing numbers of immigrants sought passage to US and a growing class of Gilded Age travelers demanded speed and luxury, corporate livery intensified. Bu yerda grammarni yaxshi bilmasangiz, bu yerda gapni tarjima qilishda muammolarga kelishingiz mumkin. Demak, gapda main clause bor, ya'ni towards the end of the century corporate livery intensified, ya'ni bu yerdagi main clause, asosiy gap, asr oxiriga kelib corporate rivalry, ya'ni kompaniya o'rtasidagi rivalryni intensified, kuchaygani. As increasing numbers of immigrants, bu yerda as while ma'nosida va sababni berish ma'nosida kelyapti, ya'ni immigrantlarning USAga borishi va Gilded Age traverslarning speed va luxuryni talab qilishi natijasida va aynan shu narsa sodir bo'lgan bir vaqtda corporate livery intensified. Pressure from other European liners forces the British companies to add amenities like swimming pools and restaurants. Yevropa linerlarining bosimi natijasida Britaniya kompaniyalari qulayliklar, amenitieslar qo'shishga majbur bo'ldi. Like bu yerda such as ma'nosida, ya'ni yoqtirmoq ma'nosida emas. O'ylaymanki, buni bilasiz. Swimming pools and restaurants kabi. That's all guys.